Imagine becoming one of the most famous people on Earth, only to disappear, without leaving a single trace, no final message, no wreckage, no body, nothing. Nearly 90 years later, people are still trying to solve what happened. Her name was Amelia Earhart, and this is one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. By 1937, Amelia Earhart wasn't just a pilot. She was a global celebrity. She had already become the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Millions admired her courage. But Amelia wanted something even bigger. She wanted to become the first woman to fly around the world. It would be nearly 29,000 miles, across oceans, deserts, and some of the most dangerous skies on Earth. Almost nobody had attempted anything like it. The journey began well. Stop after stop, country after country, she kept moving closer to history. Everything seemed to be going exactly as planned, until one final stretch changed everything. July 2nd, 1937, Amelia and her navigator, Fred Noonan, took off from New Guinea. Their destination was tiny, Howland Island, a speck of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, barely visible from the air. Missing it by just a few miles could mean flying into endless ocean. As the flight continued, radio messages became increasingly desperate. Amelia reported she was running low on fuel. She believed she was close, but couldn't see the island. The US Coast Guard ship Itasca tried guiding her by radio. The crew could hear Amelia, but strangely, she couldn't hear them clearly. Both sides were trying to communicate. Neither realized they were speaking, almost into silence. Then came one final transmission. "We are on the line, running north and south." Moments later, the radio went silent. Forever, the United States launched one of the largest search operations in history. Ships, aircraft, thousands of sailors. They searched more than 250,000 square miles of ocean. Nothing. No airplane, no life raft, no luggage, no bodies. It was as if Amelia Earhart had simply vanished. Then, the theories began. Some believe she simply ran out of fuel and crashed into the Pacific. Others think she reached a remote island and survived for days, or even weeks. There are theories she was captured by the Japanese. Others claim she secretly returned to America under a new identity. None of these ideas have ever been proven. But here's where the story becomes even stranger. In 1940, human bones were discovered on a remote Pacific island called Nikomororo. At first, experts believed they belonged to a man. Decades later, new studies suggested they may have belonged to a woman, with body proportions remarkably similar to Amelia Earhart. The original bones have since disappeared. They were lost, which means modern DNA testing is impossible. One of the most important pieces of evidence simply vanished. Even today, expeditions continue searching the Pacific. Advanced sonar, deep-sea robots, satellite technology. People are still looking, and every few years, someone claims they finally solved the mystery. Yet every theory ends the same way, without proof. Maybe Amelia Earhart crashed into the ocean. Maybe she reached land. Maybe someone, somewhere, already knows exactly what happened. One thing is certain, she didn't just disappear. She created one of the greatest aviation mysteries in history, and nearly 90 years later, the world is still searching for the answer. So let me ask you, what do you think really happened to Amelia Earhart?